You think you know Ryan Gosling? Well, here's some things you may not have known about the ex-Mouseketeer.
I wrote you every day for a year.
You wrote me?
Yes. It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
At the age of 8, Ryan's first job was acting as head of security for his uncle. His uncle lived with his parents for a year and decided to become an Elvis impersonator. After making his own jumpsuit and practicing his impressions of the king, his uncle decided to get the Gosling family in on the act. Ryan's mom was a backup dancer, while he and his dad were part of his uncle's security entourage. Ryan Gosling has always been inspired by movies. When he was in the first grade, he watched First Blood and decided he wanted to become Rambo. The next day at school, he had a Fisher-Price Houdini kit with steak knives and threw them at kids during recess. Needless to say, the teachers were not too happy with the Sylvester Stallone wannabe, and he was quickly suspended from school. In the early 90s, Gosling attempted to become a part of the Backstreet Boys. One of the 5 members of the legendary boy band, McLain, used to live in the same apartment complex as Ryan. After running into each other a few times, the actor decided to give him a call about joining the band. AJ never returned that call.
What happens if a car comes?
You die.
What?
Just relax. Just trust. You need to learn how to trust.
We all fell in love with Ryan's portrayal of the romantic gentleman Noah in The Notebook. However, he was not cast because he was attractive or suave. The director asked him to play the role because he thought he was the exact opposite of the main character. According to Ryan Gosling, the director stated he wanted him to play the part because he wasn't handsome or cool and is just a regular guy who looked a bit nuts. When the producer of the legal thriller film Fracture attempted to give Ryan Gosling his script, the producer had a hard time locating the actor. In 2007, Ryan decided to live off the grid for 2 months for reasons he will not disclose.
Is it safe to say that someone who inflicted this kind of wound intended to kill?
Ryan Gosling was supposed to play Mark Wahlberg's role of Jack Solomon in The Lovely Bones. However, Ryan Gosling was fired after showing up to set 60 pounds heavier than when he was cast. According to Gosling, when he read the script, he believed the lead character was a heavier individual. By drinking melted ice cream when he was thirsty, the actor went from 150 pounds to 210 pounds. Since he did not discuss his vision with director Peter Jackson, he became unemployed faster than you can say Haagen-Dazs. Ryan Gosling's favorite place in California is Disneyland. Oftentimes, Gosling will go to the amusement park alone and enjoy the rides anonymously. He's also taken Eva Mendes, Blake Lively, and Kat Dennings on Disney dates. He goes there so much that he has a conspiracy theory about the happiest place on Earth. At night, Gosling believes that there's an army of cats patrolling the park who eat all the mice. Poor Mickey Mouse. While filming the indie film Lars and the Real Girl, Ryan Gosling befriended the older women on set. In their spare time, they taught him how to knit. Gosling said learning the craft was one of the most relaxing days of his life. After filming ended, he fell in love with the method and continued to practice. His "Hey Girl" meme is not too far off from him in real life.
You know, Bianca's a missionary.
This isn't the first skill he's acquired on set. Gosling took apart and rebuilt the car and drive. He also created the table where Allie and Noah consummated their marriage on and the Adirondack chairs that appear in Allie's dream porch in The Notebook. And here's a bonus one. Vine star Ryan McHenry became famous for a series of videos he created entitled Ryan Gosling Won't Eat His Cereal. The videos feature clips of various Gosling films with a spoonful of cereal attempting to be fed to the actor. In 2015, McHenry sadly passed away from osteosarcoma. As a tribute, Gosling posted a video on his Vine account in which he can be seen eating a bowl full of cereal as tribute to the creator. He also gave his condolences to Ryan McHenry's family. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.